Yesterday's bias was definitely a short. If you guys said a long, I don't know what you're thinking. This was it right here. Unfortunately, did get stopped out on it. Got to move our stop loss down. Moved all the way to here. All we needed to do was hit here. We were like 3/4 of the way there, and I really didn't want to get out. But if we broke here, there really was no reason for me to say, hey, this is going to fall back down. There was no reason for me to believe that. So that's exactly where I stopped it out at. Honestly, just a really annoying trade once again. It's the 31st. I did say I wasn't going to trade, but you might as well. Just because there's like no volume, no one trading, no way to move markets at the time. I mean, this one's also at like 12:30, 1 p.m. So not ideal, but start her on out. We got liquidity, 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 and then right here we had a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. 1 hour, didn't do anything on there besides mark out or take profits. We're going to be right here at this one, bottom of this, to enter this 1 hour. Usually works. I've done that before and it works out perfectly, but probably not volume or anything going on today. Keep going down. We have 9:30. Look at this chart. I mean, like, overall downtrend, just like no 15 minutes. Not much to work with, but we can get it through. We can get it in there. 9:30 hits. We go down, create this 15-minute. Wish I was awake then, honestly. Just wasn't really planning on trading today, so I just slept in. Hit there and easily would have hit our take profit. Yeah, but that's not the trade we took. Come down here. We have this 15-minute right here that we actually react off of, but we don't push down. But now if we actually get into this, I was reacting off of right here. We have a 15-minute from this candle to this candle. It's going to be right here, this little square box. Then if we go down to our 5-minute, we have a 5-minute, this black one right there, this black one as well. Let me get this, whoa. And we just leave it. We got that red 1 minute, this red 1 minute with this 15. So, I was actually targeting the top of these just to see, because I thought we were going to push through the bottom of these when we sweep a little bit of liquidity, come back up to the top. Exactly what happened. Go down to our 5-minute. I actually got in 2 different times on this. See, now what? Now it's moving my shit. I hate that. Lock it, lock it, lock it. Yeah, I should have done that in the first place. So if we actually go deeper into it, we got all these things marked out. We dip down. We hit a little bit more liquidity. Just a tiny bit, not much. Just enough to retrace ourselves back up into this imbalance up here. We do that. We hit here. Do the 1, 2, 3 candlestick Giannis. Honestly, it was a little weird. Got in, exited out right here, and then we pushed up. I just didn't know if we were going to come up, move through this, and come back down, or if we were just going to come and hit this and come back down. With not much people trading, I should have just done it up here, waited for it to come up here. But if it did go down here, then I would not be in a trade at all. So we decided, might as well do both rather than one. If this doesn't work out, then we come up here, see if it falls back down, and that's what we did. It comes back up here as we get stopped out, but we get this retracement right here in the 1 minute, come all the way back down, and then we start falling back down again. Usually I like to do it when we break some sort of I don't know, structure or some sort of anything that breaks a candle. So then we get a little bit of momentum. But also on our 5 minute, we have this huge retrace right here, this blue. We have this huge retrace. I was watching that as well as the 1 minute. And then we got in on that. And then move on down. I actually have my stop loss above here. I think, yeah, it was like right here-ish. Somewhere on this candlestick right here. Not on the fair value gap because we pushed up above it. So we put it back up here. And then we move down, you know, we come up. Honestly, it looks like we didn't move much, but in reality we did. So if we actually take my stop loss into perspective, we moved from 21, 128, my bad. 28, 121, all the way to 21 even. So that was a $128 move. I usually try to go around a $100 movement to catch. At the time it was, at this point when I sold off, I think it was at like 1,200, 1,300. And then down at this point, since I sold off, I was at like 900,000 right here. But I actually really thought we were going to move down to here, literally like 70% of the way there. And then we come back up and hit my stop. But in fact, it does look like we're coming back down now. But yeah, honestly, I probably should have just sold off after the $100 movement. It's usually what I do every single time. I give it a $100 movement, but this time I was targeting different things, targeting these lows. I knew we were going to break those, so I did not. First take profit was on this, but then I actually got rid of it and just waited it out to see if like we break down here. We came all the way back up, came back down, started coming back down towards this low. So I was like, all right, we're going to take some out. Just took out this takeout right here, evened this. So we were at break even already right there. So then from there, I also moved my stops down to here. Oh wait, it was this candle right here. Yeah, this blue one's what got us out. And then now we're seeing some upside structure, so maybe it was the right move. But from that, it was 340. I also, yeah, here's that, the losing one, and then the winning one. Yeah, I was at 332 on this green. So 332, multiply that by 4, 1,200, yeah. So I still, right here is like 1,200. Ended up with only 340, which isn't terrible. It's not terrible, but you know, we gained some of our balance back from, you know, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday was, yeah. So yeah, hold up. Yeah, instead of down 1,500, we're now down only 1,100 this week. So that's kind of nice. I kind of like to see that get under the 1,000 maybe. Maybe tomorrow will get us there. I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, S&P 500 didn't do much either. But you know, hopefully tomorrow it will be a lot better. So, other than that, this was my last trade today. I don't think I'll be doing another one. It's already 3:20. I should be waking up though. But you know, during these times it's weird. So see you fellas tomorrow.